This episode is brought to you by our friends at Hover, the easiest way to buy domain names and do more with them. Get 10% off today by visiting hover.com/ondeck.
Welcome to On Deck. I'm Matt Harris. I'm at Showstoppers. The camera is finally out of my hands. My back is sore, but I took the time to talk to my good friend Ben Freedman. That's you, buddy.
Hey.
From Neophyte.tv. How you doing, my friend?
I am good. I'm tired. This show, it's funny. It feeds you energy, and it takes the energy out of you.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? We've been here for 4 hours in this event. Showstoppers kind of wrapping up right now. Let's talk about Showstoppers first. What have you really enjoyed?
I got to tell you, the salmon was incredible. The sushi was really good here, and it's one of the few places that has decent scotch. But what do you think?
I come for kind of the tech stories, or else Andy Walker, my boss, your good friend, would probably fire me. This is not to say I haven't had a drink or two, but I do focus on the tech.
Technologically speaking.
Now he's making up words. Must be the scotch.
The story this year has got to be tablets. There's tablets everywhere. There's tablets in places that you wouldn't think there would normally be tablets. For instance, I was at the HP booth over here, and their new printers come with a tablet. It's a printer with a tablet built in, so in case you didn't have a tablet, you now get one with your printer.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
It's like the prize in the Cracker Jack box or something.
That's right, so you can take the tablet away from the printer, do stuff on it, and then it prints out of the printer that's connected to your tablet. Mind-blowing, I know.
That is awesome. Now,
Yeah.
I spoke to you last year, I believe, at this event as well. What's happened with Neophyte in the last, I don't know, say 365 days?
Well, the most exciting thing, of course, has to be the fact that we are now part of the Butterscotch Network.
This is true.
Very happy to be with the Butterscotch team. Quite frankly, it was something we wanted for a long time. We had to go chase ya, and finally you guys relented, and it was a beautiful marriage.
Now, when you say chase ya, like I have any power, it's that Andy Walker fellow.
That Andy Walker.
You can't tie him down.
You know what the issue is with Andy was, he said, your hair is way too short. He said, you got to have hair like mine. So quite frankly, for the past year now, I've been trying to grow this part of my hair longer and longer. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm trying to get it up there to Andy Walker length. Now, of course, he's still growing his out a bit, except for the stuff that he pulls out. But for the rest of it, stuff is getting higher too. So I got to keep mine getting up there, to try to get to that Andy Walker altitude.
Now, riddle me this.
Yeah.
Do you have a hair sponsor like Andy does? Because he has like gallons full of hair gel coming in, mousses.
That's right. Yes.
That can be a very expensive, burden.
It is.
A
lot of people don't know this, but Andy actually spends hundreds and hundreds of dollars a week on his hair. Thankfully, though, we're now sponsored by Dippity Doo.
Oh, nice.
It's the official hair gel of Neophyte.tv, so we have that cost covered for now. Anyway.
All right, back to a little bit of seriousness. What can the fans out there expect from Neophyte in the new year?
Well, Heather, a lot of people ask about Heather Driscoll, where she is. She's just had her baby, so she'll be coming back to us probably within the next 4 to 6 weeks, which is great. We've had a lot of great guest hosts. We're going to have a lot more specialty shows. We just did a show on cigar tech. Who knew that cigars had gadgets and technology and stuff that you do for humidification and lighting and cutting and all this stuff? Very popular show, so we're going to have more of those special shows. Heather will be coming back, and a lot more great technical reviews.
Cool. So in case I haven't mentioned it, where do we go for more on Neophyte if it's not butterscotch.com?
I think you can go to butterscotch.com/neophytes, but if not, you can always go to Neophyte, neo-fight.tv. That's where to go.
Ben, thank you so much for being on deck. Let's hope it's not another year before you're back on.
Great to see you, Matt.
Before that, for everything we've spoken about, go to butterscotch.com. For all of our coverage of CES, go to butterscotch.com/CES 2011. Ben, let's get a drink.
This episode is brought to you by our friends at Hover, the easiest way to buy domain names and do more with them. Get 10% off today by visiting hover.com/ondeck.